Fly high, fly guy. Fly high, fly guy. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Chapter 1. One day, Buzz said, "It's time to take a road trip." Fly Guy wanted to go too. "He's too little," said Mom. "He might get lost." "Sorry," said Dad. Fly Guy stays home. He shut the trunk. "Okay, let's hit the road." The family drove and drove. They stopped for a picnic. Mom opened the trunk. Fly Guy flew out. Dad said, "How did he get in there?" "Just don't lose him," said Mom and Dad. "Now let's eat." Chapter 2. They drove to the beach. Then it was time to go. Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost?" "No," said Buzz. "Here he is, Buzz." They drove to the art museum. Then it was time to go. Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost?" Kiss! "No," said Buzz. "Here he is." They drove to the fun park. Then it was time to go. Mom and Dad said, "Is Fly Guy lost?" "No," said Buzz. "Here he is." Chapter 3. It's time to go home, said Mom. "Let's hit the road," said Dad. They drove and 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 drove. But they did not get home. "We're lost," said Mom and Dad. Buzz and Fly Guy had an idea. Buzz said, "Fly high, Fly Guy." Fly Guy flew high into the sky. He used his super fly eyes to spy their house. Fly Guy led the way home. "Thank you, Fly Guy," said Mommy and Dad. "You saved the day. Yay, Fly Guy." The end. Fly Guy meets Fly Girl. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Chapter 1. One day, Buzz and Fly Guy were bored. Fly Guy said, "Funsy." "Yeah," said Buzz. "Let's do something fun." Buzz and Fly Guy went for a walk. They played chase. They cooled off in the fountain. A girl was running. A fly was chasing her. "Don't worry," said Buzz. "Flies aren't pests. They are pets." "I know," said the girl. "This is my pet. Her name is Fly Girl." Chapter 2. Buzz said, "This is Fly Guy. He can do tricks." Fly Girl can do tricks too," said the girl. "Fly Guy eats gross stuff," said Buzz. "Fly Girl eats grosser stuff," said the girl. "Fly Guy can say my name," said Buzz. Buzz. "Fly Girl can say my name too," said the girl. Liz. "Do you want to play on the swings?" said Buzz. "Sure," said Liz. Chapter 3. Fly Guy and Fly Girl sat side by side. Fly Guy said, "Wuzzle, wuzzle, that is Fly talk for you are nice." Fly Girl said, "Wuzzle, wuzzle, that is Fly talk for you are nice too." Wuzzle, 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 wuzza, wuzzy, wuzzle, wuzza, wuzzy, wuzza, wuzza, wuzzle, wuzzle, wuzzy, wuzzy. Fly Guy and Fly Girl talked and talked. Wuzzle, 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 wuzzy. Wuzzy, wuzzle, wuzza, wuzzle. Wuzzle, wuzzle, wuzzy, wuzza. Wuzzy, wuzzy, wuzzle, wuzzy. Home sweet home. Then Fly Guy said, "Buzz," and Fly Girl said, "Liz." Fly Guy and Fly Girl both said, "Wuzzle, wuzz up. That is Fly talk for let's be friends." "See you soon," said Buzz and Liz. "Funsy." "Yeah," said Buzz. "That was fun." The end. There's a fly guy in my soup. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. And Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Chapter 1. One day, Fly Guy went with Buzz, Mom, and Dad on a long trip. They drove until dinner time. They stopped at a hotel. "Yay," said Buzz. "I love hotels." "Cool rooms," said Buzz. "Time for dinner," said Dad. "There is a nice restaurant downstairs," said Mom, "but Fly Guy can't go there." "Fly Guy can't eat outside," said Buzz. "Right, Fly Guy?" "Yes." Fly Guy flew outside. He found a trash can. He found a puddle. He found a sticky spot. Hotel trash. He found the biggest, slimiest garbage can ever. But he didn't find anything that he wanted to eat. Chapter 2. Then Fly Guy smelled something wonderful. Fly Guy followed the smell. At last, he found where he wanted to eat. Oops, messy. Fly Guy needed to wash before dinner. He spied a small round bathtub with warm brown water. Perfect. Fly Guy jumped in. He washed his face and hands. He washed his armpits. He washed between his toes. Chapter 3. Fly Guy's bathtub was picked up and carried to another room. It was set down on a table in front of a lady. The lady screamed, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The lady jumped up her soup and Fly Guy went flying into another lady's soup. That lady jumped up her soup and the first lady's soup, and Fly Guy went flying onto a gentleman's head. The gentleman jumped up the soup and Fly Guy and the gentleman's hair went flying. Everyone jumped up. Everyone's soup and Fly Guy and the gentleman's hair went flying. Buzz. Fly Guy. Fly Guy still needed a bath. Buzz, Mom, and Dad needed a bath. Everyone needed a bath. Last one in the pool is a rotten egg, yelled Buzz. Hotels Funzy. The end. Hi, Fly Guy. Chapter 1. A fly went flying. He was looking for something to eat, something tasty, something slimy. A boy went walking. He was looking for something to catch, something smart, something for the amazing pet show. They met. Boink! The boy caught the fly in a jar. A pet, he said. The fly was mad. He wanted to be free. He stomped his foot and said, "Buzz." The boy was surprised. He said, "You know my name? You are the smartest pet in the world." Chapter 2. Buzz took the fly home. "This is my pet," Buzz said to Mom and Dad. "He is smart. He can say my name. Listen." Buzz opened the jar. The fly flew out. "Flies can't be pets," said Dad. "They are pests." He got the fly swatter. The fly cried, "Buzz!" And Buzz came to the rescue. "You are right," said Dad. "This fly is smart." "He needs a name," said Mom. Buzz thought for a minute. "Fly Guy," said Buzz, and Fly Guy said, "Buzz." It was time for lunch. Buzz gave Fly Guy something to eat. Fly Guy was happy. Chapter 3. The Amazing Pet Show. Buzz took Fly Guy to the Amazing Pet Show. The judges laughed. "Flies can't be pets," they said. "Flies are pests." Buzz was sad. He opened the jar. "Shoo, Fly Guy," he said. "Flies can't be pets." But Fly Guy liked Buzz. He had an idea. He did some fancy flying. The judges were amazed. "The fly can do tricks," they said, "but flies can't be pets." Then Fly Guy said, "Buzz." The judges were more amazed. "The fly knows the boy's name," they said, "but flies can't be pets." Fly Guy flew high, high, high into the sky. Then he dived down, down, down into the jar. "The fly knows his jar," the judges said. "This fly is a pet." They let Fly Guy in the show. Tallest pet, pets with most legs, cutest pet, heaviest pet, smartest pet. He even won an award. And so began a beautiful friendship. I spy Fly Guy. I spy Fly Guy. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. Chapter 1. One day, Buzz and Fly Guy went outside. "Let's play hide and seek," said Buzz. Fly Guy hid in the garbage can. He always hid in the garbage can. He liked to eat while Buzz looked for him. I spy Fly Guy, said Buzz. It's my turn to hide. Buzz hid in the garden shed and shut the door. Fly Guy found a way in. Buzz. You are good, said Buzz. It's your turn to hide again. Fly Guy hid in the garbage can again. Just then the garbage man came. He dumped the garbage into the truck and drove away. Chapter 2. Buzz's dad was going to work. Follow that truck, cried Buzz. The truck drove and drove and drove all the way to the town dump. Buzz ran into the dump. Fly Guy, where are you? Fly Guy, he cried, answer me. A zillion flies all answered. Buzz! Oh no, cried Buzz. They all can't say my name. How will I find Fly Guy? Buzz spied a fly hiding. Do I spy Fly Guy? The fly flew away. Buzz spied a fly eating. Do I spy Fly Guy? The fly winked him on the nose and flew away. Buzz spied a fly landing on his hand. Do I spy Fly Guy? The fly bit him and flew away. Chapter 3. Buzz was sad. Was Fly Guy gone forever? He kicked a can. He kicked a jar. Then Buzz remembered they were still playing a game. Okay, Fly Guy, yelled Buzz. I give up. You win. He heard a voice from above. Buzz. I spy Fly Guy, cried Buzz. And Fly Guy said, Buzz lose. The end. Shoo Fly Guy. Chapter 1. A boy had a pet fly. The boy called his pet Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. Buzz played with Fly Guy. Buzz made him a glass house. Best of all, Buzz fed him. Fly Guy's favorite food was brown, oozy, lumpy, and smelly. One day, Fly Guy went flying by himself. When he came home, Buzz was gone. Dear Fly Guy, where are you? We are going on a picnic. We will be back soon. Love, Buzz. Fly Guy was hungry, so off he flew. Chapter 2. Fly Guy flew until he saw something to eat. It wasn't oozy, lumpy, or smelly, but it was brown, close enough. A boy shouted, "That is my hamburger. Shoo, Fly." Fly Guy flew on until he saw something else. It wasn't brown, lumpy, or smelly, but it was oozy, close enough. A girl yelled, "That is my pizza. Shoo, Fly." Fly Guy flew on until he saw something else. It wasn't brown, oozy, or smelly, but it was lumpy, close enough. A dog growled, "Those are my bones." Shoo Fly. Fly Guy flew on until he saw something else. It wasn't brown, oozy, or lumpy, but it was smelly. Close enough. A bird squawked. That is my roadkill, Shoo Fly. Chapter 3. Fly Guy was very hungry, and he was very tired. He looked around. Fly Guy was very lost. He flew on and on and on and on and on and on until Fly Guy saw something. Could it be? Yes. It was brown, oozy, lumpy, and smelly. You found our picnic, cried Buzz, and here is your favorite Shoo Fly pie. Fly Guy was very happy. The end. There was an old lady who swallowed Fly Guy. A young boy named Buzz had a pet fly. No one knows why he had a pet fly. Buzz named him Fly Guy. Chapter 1. One day Buzz went to visit his grandma. Fly Guy went too. Grandma was happy to see Buzz. She ran to hug him. Hi, Grandma, said Buzz. I want you to meet my pet. Grandma said, oh, and she swallowed Fly Guy. Buzz didn't know why he swallowed Fly Guy. Chapter 2. Fly Guy went down a deep, dark hole. At the bottom of the hole, he came to a wet place. He looked around for a while. Then he wanted to leave. He started up the hole. Just then, Grandma swallowed a spider to catch Fly Guy. She swallowed a bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed a dog to catch the cat. She swallowed a goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the cow to catch the goat. Chapter 3. Grandma was about to swallow a horse to catch the cow. Fly Guy cried, Buzz! I'm up here, yelled Buzz. Out came Fly Guy. Out came the spider, the bird, the cat, the dog, the goat, and the cow. And everyone lived happily ever after. Of course, the end.